Hey guys, and we're back. So I'm still making cards. I ain't add these to Big Black yet. So we're gonna see what this deck got to offer. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The Candle Magic Backfire. No lies. I'm cracking the fuck up. It said Candle Magic Backfire, no lies detected. I'm screaming. Gonna get a good little shuffle because I just added some more in here. Welcome to Do You Believe in Magic? Dang, you got tricked out your spot. Ancestors fired up and on their asses. I'm cracking up. Dang, you got tricked out your spot. They mad that I'm exposing all their crimes? Well, they plan theft on both counterparts. The old lady gang. So, somebody tried to steal both counterparts' contracts. They created false evidence against me. Ancestors fired up on their asses. Somebody that's living in my house. His gay lover was attacking me daily. Dang, you got tricked out your spot. Trying to project their energy on me. Trying to sacrifice me to get out of jail. Wow. This finna be lit. They can't believe this shit. I'm cracking the fuck up. What they can't believe. What they can't believe. They need an exorcism. They can't believe somebody need an exorcism. They can't believe somebody is possessed. How you gonna tell me what to do? Oop, that what God said. Oop, God said, how you gonna tell me? He, come through. Come, oh shit. Oh shit. Karma just started and they already tired of it. Begging, crying already. Well, then we got Yeshua. And then we gonna always tap you in. That go to somebody's husband. Ooh, wait. Trying to implement me in criminal dealings. Ooh, hot diggity damn. Ooh, this person need an exorcism because he tried to tell God what to do. Some dirty cops, something about some dirty cops. All right, one more shuffle and we're gonna get into it. Some dirty cops. Is somebody tracking these dirty cops' IP addresses? Relatives, because they had something, they was doing something with some relatives in another state. Ooh. Or that's how they know, because that's how they know they was doing something with relatives in another state, because they tracked their IP addresses, the officers. Ancestors body jumping. Ooh wee, how you gonna tell me what to do? Ooh, that's what God said. 3:11 on the clock. So what's going on, Holy Spirit, ancestors? They said take me out. The fuck? Jumping to conclusions. Ooh, ancestors body jumping. These people was jumping to conclusions without all the information. Somebody was actually a familiar spirit, and the information that they was getting from this person that was jumping to conclusions without all the information was leaving them shook. Like, what the fuck? I fuck with them. What you talk about? They got a problem. They had a problem for every solution. So it must have been some type of conversation going on, and they was trying to say, somebody was saying one thing, and whoever this person is, that my ancestors is in their body, they said they had a problem for every solution that they came up with. Well, this happened last night. Somebody living in fear will limit your potential. Now they playing with my views. They wanted me to live in fear. Yet now they playing with my views. If you've noticed on my Facebook, my views have been down. They playing with my views. Go ahead, switch the style up. Because I switched the style up, if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. So they fucking with my views because they don't want me to be seen. Once again, they don't want, I guess it was too many people agreeing with me. I was blowing up too much, okay? And they had a problem with it. The fact that I'm different, the fact that I'm spiritual, the fact that I'm exposing these hoes and I don't give a fuck. This old lady gang. They was violating HIPAA laws last night. I got 2 last night cards. Somebody's husband was violating HIPAA laws. Or they was doing something with some medical records or something like that. Somebody's husband. Their crown chakra is blocked. They got trust issues due to their childhood wounds. That's why their crown chakra is blocked. Whoever husband this is that was violating HIPAA. He wanted this spiritual. His crown chakra was blocked about how to get your spiritual inheritance. That I'm cracking the fuck up and got tricked out they spot. Because my ancestors gonna always tap me in that he was motherfucking married. Hit a wife right here. He got tricked out his spot. So he figuring this out this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Looking to the leader for answers and they don't got none. Tracking IP addresses with these relatives in another state. They come to, child, say I'm making it up. Say I'm making it up. Didn't we just see this in the shuffle with the dirty cops? That's how they know that they complicit. I'm cracking up. They was talking cash money shit. Now they quiet. They was talking cash money shit. Jumping to conclusions. This person that was jumping to conclusions without all the information. They was talking. Didn't I just say that? They was talking cash money shit. Now people was finding out that there was just a planned theft on both counterparts. Somebody passed away that wouldn't stop trying to unalive you. Emotionally detached. He, him. Going against the grain. Somebody is emotionally detached from a man because he was going up against the grain. He forgot that I was the source of the energy that he was high off. They really liked the new me. Last night, the candle magic backfired. That's what this person was talking cash money shit. Talking in the group chat. They in the group chat talking about you. So maybe they was talking cash money shit in the group chat. Shit, I don't fucking know. Damn. What came out? The group chat. Well, I don't know where it went. I don't want that card. Dang, you got tricked. Damn, then they really got tricked out his spot. 744, can we get some cards? Bank larceny, okay. Ancestors body jumping, bank larceny this morning. Dang, you got tricked out your spot. Emotionally detached. She, her. They want to control your emotions. Blocked and stopped by the universe. They was you in a toxic, they want you in a toxic connection so that they can deplete you. The wife, you didn't, child, it say, this who she, look, these is lit, okay? I can't wait to add these to Big Black. This is gonna be, okay? She wanted to be in, or she wanted him to be in control of my emotions so that they can deplete me emotionally. Remember, physically. So that they can deplete my energy. Remember I said that the other day, that she mad that I won't fuck with him because she was siphoning off my energy too. So that's why, because the wife, that's who. She was astral projecting or having him astral project this morning. Go turn it on. Mass arrest. Getting all these people involved because you was doing bank larceny. The wife. Tomorrow. Abandonment issues on 1,000. Actions catching up to them. So somebody gonna get left tomorrow. Their actions is catching up to them. It's gonna trigger their abandonment issues. Or I trigger you the total package and they know it. That's why she mad. My gifts got her shook. Soon. Because something gonna happen soon because somebody was weak-willed and weak-minded and they out of time. They violated these HIPAA laws. Her husband. Something gonna happen soon for them because of that. The demon entity in them is in love with you. Right. She mad that he want me trying to get me out the way because she don't want him to be able to come back to me. And whole time, he not even a person. Remember we just seen earlier that he need an exorcism. He's a demon. The entity is in love with me, not that nigga. The blow up bitch is his trans boy girlfriend. No harm or danger is coming to you, sign God. Remember, it was blocked and stopped by the universe. Whatever this person was doing, Yeshua, hate that they listen to the wrong people. Somebody calling on Jesus. Jesus telling on them. I'm cracking the fuck up. Somebody was calling on Jesus, like, please help me, Jesus. Please, please. I'm sorry, because they listened to the wrong people. They created false evidence against me. That's the HIPAA laws. So that it was these people idea, him and his wife idea. I don't know how they got into these computer systems. Maybe the, I don't know, police officer knew somebody, another person a part of this coven. I don't know. But they altered some medical records, the HIPAA violations. And that's the false evidence that they created on me, saying that I'm the one who had this package. They lied to police officials about me, jumping to conclusions without all the information. Swear I'm the one who was the one passing around whole time they was falsifying information. Go ahead, switch the style up, and if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. Spiritual inheritance, and period. That's why I get my spiritual inheritance, period. The candle magic backfired. They need an exorcism. They possessed a group of download men. This person was working with a group of download men. Ancestors fired up and on their asses. Somebody's husband. That's who out of time. Ancestors said this person is out of time. Because I've been emotionally detached from an old lady gang where somebody was supposed to. And instead they created these false documents. This morning, somebody really liked the new me. No lies detected. I'm cracking out somebody him, loved the new me this morning. Ancestors fired up. They took money to come for me. Oop, talking about you love me and you took money to come for me. The fuck? That's why the candle magic backfired. Exactly. The blow up bitch is his, and you got nerve to be confused sexually. Trying to have domination over me. That's trying to isolate me. That's why you disappointed. That's what you get. Weirdo. Somebody was dependent on something, or you was married. The fuck? And that's why something was fated. A marriage was fated, and you chose friends. I'm cracking up. Or somebody you was a friend with. That's why you disappointed right now. You thought you was gonna marry her and then isolate me. And that's why you living in this nightmare right now. That's why the fuck you stressed out. How you gonna put me on the shelf? Let me all get... Exactly. You can't trap me. The fuck? How you gonna put me on the shelf? Be over here like, oh, I'm gonna just go do this. I remember when he got married too. I remember when I heard it. I remember he went missing for a couple... I don't know. Maybe that was the time it felt like it was forever. And when I finally did talk to him, I heard this nigga got married. That's what I heard. And I'm like... I don't know. I heard it, though. I remember that for sure. I remember that. And they would... Oh, matter of fact, I know exactly when it was. Remember I told y'all we went to Miami. That was our first trip. We was like 2 months in. So July, August, September. This was like August, September, around them months. We went to Miami. When we came back, she must have been mad because we was down there for like 5 days. So she must have been mad because I know he wasn't talking to her because he was with me. We was in Miami. Remember, I didn't know he was married. So when he came back, I guess that was his way of saying sorry. They got married. Somebody stressed about a robbery. So let's see. Ancestors body jumping. Somebody is cursed that took a bribe. Somebody that was tempted because they hated me. They want... Something was catastrophic. The misfortunes that they about to have. My ancestors body jumping. Because these people tried to curse me. Because they was going around bribing people, tempting people, persuading people. Bank larceny. So that they could commit this bank larceny. So that they was getting people together. Team working, connecting, networking. Making friends with people. So that they can have a victory. So that they can achieve success. with this bank larceny. She, her, was planning, predicting, or this me mind reading, and that's why these people live and you learn. Marriage. Somebody was codependent on getting some type of good news on, or a marriage is a miracle. A marriage, somebody was married and they thought that they would get good news if they could have some type of domination or dictatorship over me. But I'm too good of a person because of my origin. That's why I'm at peace. It was just a fantasy that somebody would be able to make me sick, weak, fragile, or diseased. Or somebody said that I was sick and I'm getting justice for that. Because it seemed that I love myself. Something is supernatural. Somebody got disturbances. Because I remember how these people collaborated. How they united to stress me out. They stressed because I got evidence. I'm pure at heart. And this family wanted what was reserved for me. Now they looking for some handouts because they couldn't trap me. They was exploiting me, trying to rob me, coaching people, getting knowledge and advice on how to cause me a natural disaster. Now somebody want to compromise that was given to these people that they saved up for with these people. You the total package and they know it. That's why they can't take me out. That's why they can't take me out. They can't harm me. They can't, something is not endless. They can't take me out. They can't deaf me. Now they losing shit, living in a nightmare, disappointed and isolated because they was dependent on getting this good news from thinking that they could have control over something. Now they bonded to the magic that they did. Now they're obstructed because of the contract that they put on me. This commitment. They can't take me out because of a commitment. Oh, period. Because I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. We just talked about this in the first read earlier. Because God is going to keep his promise to me. Because I'm consistent. Because I'm real, genuine, and authentic. Didn't I just say that? Didn't this soulmate promise? They can't take me out. They can't obstruct me, bind me to this contract. Now they're binded and obstructed because of the contract that they put on me. Because I fulfilled my part of the contract. I was genuine and authentic. I was real. I came open, ready for whatever. And that's why I still get my gifts. That's why I still achieve my goals. That's why it was just an illusion that I would be losing shit and that I would be isolated. Somebody was dependent on some encouragement in order to have some type of domination. So God is going to keep what he said that I was going to get because he said the fuck that I was going to get it. And that's just that. It was a planned theft on both counterparts. They stole his shit. They got his shit. He gave his shit up because he chose this person that he thought he was going to blow up. A familiar spirit. Information leaving them shook. Trying to implement you in crimes. Looking to the leader for answers, and they don't got them. Relatives from this state, from another state. It's an eye for an eye because they wanted to control my emotions. Actions is catching up to them. It's a mass arrest. Exactly. They cursed because they indulged. Ancestors body jumping. It was a planned theft on both counterparts. A familiar spirit. They was using a familiar spirit, or I don't know. I kind of want to get some big black. Let's see. You, the divine being. Ooh, period. Didn't I just motherfucking say, I get my shit. I get my shit. Wait, how I go? Okay. Because I kept my optimism. I was optimistic why these people wanted me to be in sorrow, why they wanted me to be in a nightmare. When I was isolated, I still had, look what she looking out the window. I wonder what she looking at. Marriage and good news. I still get love and I still get good news. I still get miracles. I still get surprises. Soulmate, consistency, eternal love because of my heart. I still get what God promised to me because I'm responsible. This is confirmation and assurance that I still get my gift, my souvenir, my promotion. I'm still going to be delighted. I'm still going to achieve my goals, my purpose, expertation, destination. Yeah, I use my expertise to get to my destination, to my purpose. That's why I still achieve my goals. Look, it say you, the divine being, it still gets everything that was promised. Contract active. Period. 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 I mean, realizing what they lost because of what they wanted. Somebody that was weak-willed and weak-minded that's living in my house. Something gonna happen for this person soon. This hired crazy stalker nigga that her husband. Tracking IP addresses. Oh, it's gonna be a mass arrest because they tracking IP addresses for this bank larceny. Lied about the things that they lied about why things ended between y'all. The group, they in the group chat talking. Their actions is catching up to them. I wonder what the lie was. What was the lie? What he lied and said the reason why we broke up was? Oh, because I gave him the disease. Maybe. I don't know. Exactly. Because he lied and said that I gave him that disease. That's why he broke up with me. Whole time he just didn't want to tell his wife that it's an eye for an eye. Ooh wee. Oh, maybe she. Oh, didn't we just see earlier that she was jumping to? Oh, so she was talking to people. It's going in on me because he said he got it from me because he ain't want to tell her how he really got it. Now she at him because she involved in all this. She's sick and going to jail. We gonna always tap you in. That's why she wanted to control my emotions. Mad you came back as a woman this lifetime. We got your back forever and always. The ancestors. Somebody was just weak-willed and weak-minded. Maybe she was the one weak-willed and weak-minded. They mad I'm exposing all their crimes though. I don't care. Soon. This is happening for y'all soon. Realizing what they lost because of what they wanted. Last night somebody realized this. Something about these stolen checks. Stolen checks. You don't know them, but they attacking you daily. Because I'm the total package. This why this hoe was attacking me. Didn't I just say this? This why she mad. Because I'm the total package. So she was attacking me daily. Trying to take me out. Because she mad that she bonded to this contract. To her being married to him. You shouldn't have never married his cheating ass. Nobody told you to marry a cheater. And you thought that he was going to change. Girl. And then so you attacking me. Doing bank larceny, doing fake checks, stolen checks and all that. You the weak. Exactly. You the one that's weak-willed and weak-minded. Something about a sassy group of men jumping to conclusions without all the information. That's who she was talking to. A group of sassy ass niggas. They was hoping I regretted losing them. So they was both talking shit. Him and his wife was both talking shit about me to a group of sassy ass niggas. And whole time in his mind, he hoping, doing this magic and this spell work and shit, hoping that I regret leaving him. Get the fuck out of here. Both these people is weak-willed and weak-minded. Going against the grain. You mean to tell me you talking all this shit about her and you really want her for real? Going against the grain. Exactly. Fucking weirdo. How you gonna tell me what to do? Complicit. Somebody trying to tell God that they wasn't involved. Because their actions is catching up to them. They definitely was complicit. Whatever they accusing you of doing, you did it. God gonna always tap me in. My ancestors gonna always tap me in. They didn't read the fine print on the blood oath contract. Oh, well. Sucks to be you. So everybody, ancestors is body jumping. These people was cursed. Everybody that indulged, everybody that was bribed. It's going to be, look, hold on, let me tilt this down. It's a mass arrest, okay? This bank larceny, that's what they going down for. Everybody that teamwork, networked, and thought that they was going to succeed, they IP addresses is being tracked. He was planning, strategizing. Here I am predicting what these people was training for, living and learning to do, what they was developing, this experience that they was trying to create. This was their strategy. Now it's you live and you learn. It's an eye for an eye. Because I'm the total package. That's why they can't take me out. They can't harm me. They can't bring me endings. They are bonded to the contract that they signed, what they was committed to. They trying to obstruct me. I don't know them, but they was attacking me daily. So let's see. Let's get some of this big black. Grandpa Sonny, that was the plan. Ooh-wee. Trying to alter or change me, my morals and my standards. A narc mom. It's a powerful soul in this meat suit. It was a bad, bad investment. Even if the devil called, that don't mean you answered. This aunt is the devil. She was calling people to indulge with her, drink the Kool-Aid and eat the sketty, to sell their soul because they wanted me to abandon God, to get on the hate train because they wanted me to abandon God, to abandon love. She the leader of the cult. She the matriarch. So that's given either Aunt Doris or Aunt Saint. I don't know. At this point, it could be any aunt or somebody else aunt. It's given Aunt Doris, but she the one she the devil that got everybody together. Dirty dogs, all these dirty dogs, they left a paper trail because what they did is weird. All because I took a leap of faith on myself. Not nobody laughing no more, especially not this crazy stalker, because I ended up healing. Do you believe in magic? The fuck? Spider magic to be exact. Reagan, the brighter I shine, the faster you burn. The natural world needs me to grow, heal, and evolve. They need me to level up like I'm doing. So they ain't gonna let you stop me. Vicky. Grim Reaper. Stuck. Grim Reaper on your ass and it got you stuck. That's why you stuck. I'm at peace and you sitting back talking about, I know you fucking lying. You did the same thing in the past life. Only difference is you ain't succeed this time, Vicky. You fooled the fools that thought they was fooling. I fooled the fools that thought they was fooling me. They was trying to win at all costs. I'm cracking the fuck up. They all do spell work together. And now they dropping like flies. And they only sorry because they get caught. They got caught. Somebody took a leap of faith. I took a leap of faith. Somebody took a leap of faith and allowed a demon to possess them. I'm cracking the fuck up. This the person that need the exorcism. He took a leap of faith and allowed a demon to possess them. If I'd stayed, I'd be sick too. Exactly. This person is stuck in the astral realms. Didn't we just see in the other deck astral projection? Now his ass is stuck. Maybe he got stuck last night. Now that's something that's in the spotlight. That he put my nudes on the dark web. He left a paper trail for that too. That's crazy as fuck how these cards is coming out like this. It always blows my mind. So she over here mad. He blamed me for getting them sick. Worked with somebody in the background to switch my medical records. Probably showed them to her as some type of proof in order to get her on the hate train, on the bandwagon. Whole time I was never the one sick. If I would have stayed with the dirty nigga, I would be sick too. You not finna be... No, that's exactly why I left him, okay? Because I care about my sexual health. This person allowed a demon to possess them. Now they falling in the grave that they dug for me. They tried to give me a demon. They tried to give me an entity attachment. That's why he is going so hard trying to get back around to me, trying to take me out, whatever, trying to do whatever. Because he already lied and it's catching up to him. Remember, we already seen the actions is catching up to him. I have to have it in order for everything that he said about me to stick. He got a lot riding on this. Remember, people was reading in between the lines on why he was paying people to harm me and why he came up with this revenge plot. It was all good just a week ago. Something about the CIA. Baby dad number 2. Mayan ancestors. Trust no one. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in the 3D. That's how that backfire finna hit all these people because of what they planned. They all cursed their bloodline coming for me. They was doing bank larceny here to overseas accounts. Not who you thought they were. Mother Gaia on that ass. They all do spell work together. Somebody that was gonna be in a high-speed chase. Oh, this mass arrest. They ain't trying to go down. They bit off more than they can chew with this damn spider magic that they thought they was just so talented with doing. Physical court date coming up. For this leader of the cult, Archangel Shamiel. The magic didn't work, so now this aunt is bound to it. The magic didn't work. She got a court date coming up for this organized crime that she planned on me, trying to take me out so that they can steal some money. The brighter I shine, the faster they burn. Monitoring spirit. Not who you thought they were. Mother Gaia. The elements are at play. I said Mother Gaia on that ass. The elements is at play. They scared to come outside. Spiritual warfare. Okay, where we leave off. So, the elements that's at play, because this is spiritual warfare. These people started a spiritual war. They surprised because I don't look like what I've been through. I'm cracking the fuck up. Weird that all these people work together for money. Not somebody trying to lay low that was a part of this organized crime, because they hid cameras in my house and now they knew about it, and now the Grim Reaper is here. What's this monitoring spirit? Archangel Shamuel. Monitoring spirit. It was a bad investment. They created a monster. All because you don't believe me don't make what I'm saying less true. This is something about strength. All because you don't believe what I'm saying don't make what I'm saying less true. Somebody needs some strength. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. They worked with this family to betray me. This person with dreads. He finding out it's a powerful soul in this meat suit. He needs some type of advice, or he wants some advice from me. On the love, he got advice on the love spell. He always knew who I was. Reagan did spell work over a court case to win. Something about victim. Trying to alter. So he got advice on how to do a love spell because he was trying to alter my morals and standards. That was the bad investment. They created a monster, monitoring spirit. The Grim Reaper is here. Somebody offered up a child, or offered me up when I was a child. Archangel Razriel. Conspiracy, no theory. She giving me the secrets. Step into your power. I'm the monster that this monitoring spirit created. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Because whatever they were supposed to be doing. Let's see what this monitoring spirit was supposed to be doing. That caused me to step into my power. They tried to achieve their goal with this investment, achieve some type of goal with this investment. They thought they would be lucky, or I'm lucky because of my merit. These people tried to rob me, or that's why they wanted to rob me. They wanted to rob me with a disturbance to my memory. This is the schizophrenia, so that I would be homeless, so that I would be casted out because I was crazy. That's what they was planning, so that they would be able to organize to get what was reserved for me, my wealth. That was the robbery. So they tried to send me a demon, an entity, to my mind. The schizophrenia, make me go crazy, hear voices, all that. So that I would be on the street walking around looking crazy. And they was going to be stealing in the background. This monitoring spirit was indulging with a sweetheart's family. I'm cracking the fuck up. Now somebody is overloaded, overwhelmed, and because of an obligation that they have to some type of professional to put me in danger. They was supposed to overload me. That's their talent, to overload people and put them in danger. And then they was supposed to get a gift. They was supposed to achieve this goal and get some type of wealth from this investment. Now they want to, they need me to compromise, to reconcile, to be considerate. Otherwise, they'd be in a natural disaster, because that was the risk if I ended up surviving. And somebody thought this was a bright idea to get people together to get this reservation because they desired for me to need them. That was the plan. That's why they needed me to have a disturbance. But because they wanted to rob me of my goodness, of my merit, somebody was coached. They need some type of advice, or they got advice on how to make me dependent on them so that they all could get good news. And here it is that I ended up persevering from all these people gossiping, trying to embarrass me, trying to bully me. because of my well-being, because of how I love myself, my self-love, my self-care, the well-being that I have for myself, these people wanted me depressed and paranoid. They wanted me stagnant. All these people supported each other, and I'm still having sweet dreams. Now they want to apologize because I'm still okay, I'm still stable. And somebody else is sick, weak, and fragile and diseased because of some type of fortune, is why they wanted me separated. So this monitoring spirit is the one who indulged with the sweetheart's family. Interaction was pure. The bond was pure. We had some type of background that's given like past life. Give me something on this monitoring spirit. They can't steal. This monitoring spirit. He the one who created a monster. He ain't gonna get this high honor that he was looking to be having from doing all this spell work. Oh, I did spell work. I did death magic that took an earth angel down. God ain't got shit on me. I run this shit. I'm God. Head ass. From doing divination. We just seen spell work over a court case. Somebody that's not in high honor no more because they was doing spell work over a court case. What's the high honor in the reverse? That's why he don't want to be karmic no more. I wasn't supposed to know that he was karmic. Divination. Somebody, I'm not crazy. Exactly. How the fuck you wasn't expected for me to see that you wasn't shit? That you was a cheater. That you was married. That you was dirty. That you would stick your in any hole. It doesn't matter. How was I not supposed to see that? And then you weren't even doing anything to distract me from seeing it. You brought absolutely nothing to the table except for getting on my fucking nerves. What's the divination? Somebody was doing that. That's the love that they was getting advice on how they can control me in order to make me marry them. Protection, and I ended up putting boundaries up to this person. A community, or he thought he was protected by this community. I'm cracking the fuck up. What's the community? This community wanted to take me out. That's why I put up boundaries to this raggedy ass, dusty ass, devil worshiping, sacrificing, hexing, cursing ass family, because they was trying to take me out. Somebody that's a part of this community in the distant future is gonna be dead, and that's gonna balance some shit out for me. What's the divinity? Obsessed. Somebody was obsessed with my divinity. They was obsessed with my abundance pack. They was obsessed with something in the courthouse, my judgment, some type of legal proceedings. What's the divinity? They was obsessed with the divinity, with my divinity, the divine being. What is this? Somebody. Somebody was just obsessed with me because I put up boundaries to them. They was obsessed with me. They didn't tell people that I was a starseed. They told people that I had an entity attachment. Exactly that. They didn't say nothing good about me. Everything bad to go along with their entity attachment. They said that I was an ice queen in the reverse. That I was a backwards ass Capricorn. That I was pessimistic, far-listed, materialistic, sexual, overly sexual, whatever. What's the entity attachment? I never had a child with this person. Exactly. With this person. And I never had a kid with him. Starseed in the reverse. And that's to be trusted. Or somebody said that I wasn't nothing special and they trusted him. This divine masculine. He trusted that he would. Oh, he didn't know that I was a starseed. He was obsessed with giving me this entity attachment. He trusted that he would be seen as divine. That's the high honor that we just seen in the reverse. He was trusted that he would be seen as high honor and not karmic. He was trusted that he would be seen as a divine masculine because he had money. What's this child in the reverse? Exactly. I never had a child with this old dirty bastard. He sold his soul to the devil for money. The child, or this the spirit baby, it's in the reverse because it didn't come because he chose money over love. He finding out that these people was just obsessed with me because I'm divine. What's the, and they got somebody in their thoughts about this entity attachment. Protection. Because I'm high vibing. I put up boundaries to these people. I'm protected from this community trying to take me out. We seen that earlier. What's the transition? They tried to take me out because what was left to me in the courthouse? But this old dirty bastard wasn't able to turn me karmic. He lost his ancestors, actually, because I'm nobody's victim. Maybe he didn't know that I had a spirit team. Or that they would ride for me like this if he did this spell work. He sold his soul to the devil when he agreed to do this spell work for these people on me. Let's see what's in the distant future. Somebody is going to spin an illusion, and that's going to wake somebody up, or somebody is looking at somebody that lied. What's in the distant future? They're going to find out that I'm an earth angel. What's in the distant future? A third party, and that's why this third party, that's why his wife was infatuated with me. Because of my energy. Then we start the reading off where she was sucking and siphoning off my energy through him. She mad that I won't be back with him, because that means she don't have my energy no more. Third party. Balance, that's how she was balancing herself out. She trying to balance some type of manipulation, some type of mind games, because nobody believe in her lies no more. That's because I said your name. The fuck is Tanika, Tanisha, Ty something. The fuck, okay? That's all I know. I'm not good with names, and I damn sure don't know hers. Shit, I didn't know hers when I knew her. The fuck? Okay, so let's hurry up. Get a little bit more big black out here. And we're going to wrap it up. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Rhonda. Oh, I didn't. How many times do I got to say the mama worked with the crazy stalker nigga? This the mama. Conspiracy, no theory. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Because they sent him in my life to be a monitoring spirit. Their family does magic. Either Rhonda family endorsing them, or this guy's family. His fake ass, I'm not going to say fake because I'm not for sure, but his daddy is a pastor. I think that's another part of the people, the religious cult that was also working with these people. My mom, religious cult. Anywho, he the monitoring spirit. They sent him in to watch me, to spy on me, to put the cameras in my house, to do the spell work, and then report back to them to let them know if it was working. In the process of doing the spell work, they actually created a monster, because I ended up going into an awakening and stepping into my power. I went through a death and a rebirth, okay? I jumped timelines on these hoes, and now they done got tangled up in their own web. The fuck? Their family does magic. It's a no to the ABC boys, or for the ABC boys. They ain't working with these people because everybody dropping like flies. The ABC boys is checking themselves before they wrecking themselves when it come to drinking the Kool-Aid and eating the sketty with this kitchen witch that's trying to recruit them to do something on social media, or no, because they watching my social media and they know that this kitchen witch is just trying to blackmail me. They want, so this kitchen witch, whoever this is, want the ABC boys to work with them, and the ABC boys said no, because people is dropping like flies for working with these people. They don't. Rhonda. Oh, she just want to control my confidence. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on with Rhonda? Drinking. She going around trying to recruit people, drinking to sell their soul, and it's a no. I'm cracking the fuck up. They checking themselves because they watching my social media. Do I really want to come for her? I don't think I want to come from her. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it is either. I think you are very wise of a person when it comes to taking this kitchen. I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't be talking to her at all. The fuck? Fools that thought they was fooling me. They always knew who I was. Reagan. Advice. Love spell. Powerful soul in this meat suit. Somebody tried to get advice from somebody on how to do a love spell, and they told them that it was a powerful soul in this meat suit. This person with dreads. What's going on with Reagan? Did spell work over a court case to win. So Rhonda always knew who I was. Something about some advice, and found out that I was the daughter of Ra. She got somebody gave her some type of advice. A magician. Allow the demon to possess them. What the fuck? Hid cameras in your house. So this is who this person, so the crazy stalker nigga went to this mama for advice, and she always knew who I was, and she lied to him. Overseas accounts, this narc mom, because instead she decided to bring up how she helped her get into these overseas accounts. Get her stuck in the past, hide cameras on in her house, and we can get this money. The kitchen witch, or she told him that I was a kitchen witch, trying to blackmail me, blackmail my healing, and now it's all over social media. And she mad because I keep figuring out her plan about how she worked with him to hide cameras in my house. Now he regret working against me for chump change, trying to sabotage me. He feel like he sabotaged himself because I was supposed to be his baby mom, or his baby mom. This person he married, they left a paper trail. He the one with the dreads. Had everybody and their mama doing spell work on me. These two. Who the kitchen witch? Rhonda. I'm cracking the fuck up. This spell work over a court case to win. Her and Vicky. The art of detachment. Do you believe in magic? They did all of this because I detached from them. Didn't we see that earlier? Something about because I let somebody go. The art of detachment. This is what it fell on, but this is what the cards say. Do you believe in magic? The art of detachment. The kitchen witch has mastered the art of detachment. Aunt Reed, forbidden spiritual spouse, angel numbers, Grim Reaper, MK Ultra program. Put my picture on the altar. The brighter I shine, the faster they burn. What's this kitchen witch? The art of detachment. Way down. Generational curse breaker. My ancestors, they pocket watching. Trust no one. So they wanted me way down. I'm the kitchen witch. What's the advice? The CIA, the gift, the gab, the silver-tongued devil, they want advice on this shapeshifter. It was all good just a week ago. A revenge plot. They all do spell work together. Something about a high-speed chase. This person got the gift, the gab, the silver-tongued devil. Somebody did a hot spell. Somebody got advice on how to do a hot foot spell. Baby dad number 2, and he bit off more than he can chew. He allowed a demon to possess him. Or he wanted a demon to possess the spiritual judge because he wanted to keep up with the Joneses, trying to win it all crossed. Grandpa Sonny. Somebody got advice on a hot foot spell. What? We're going to do this and then we're going to close this out. Somebody is awakening. They didn't know that I had spiritual gifts, or they didn't know that they did. What the fuck is this? Somebody is awakening that somebody is a liar. I don't do glamour spells. Somebody is enamored with somebody. What's this baby dad number 2? Achievement. Isolated, abandoned, alone. So he did a hot foot spell to try and achieve me being isolated, abandoned, alone because he didn't want me to have another lover. He didn't want me to be happy. I'm not a fraud. I never did fraud. Somebody went through a transformation, and somebody, when I was going through a transformation and an upgrade, or he thought that he would get an upgrade from doing spell work, he got set up to do some voodoo. He didn't know that I was divine. What's the achievement for baby dad number 2? Concern. I'm still achieving my goals, and it got him concerned because I'm not scared of a backwards ass Aquarius. I got knowledge that somebody said that I was indecisive, changeable, gullible, easily influenced, flirtatious, and self-indulgent. And here I am, not demonic. That's why these people can't buy me. That's why they can't steal. The death magic is returning back. Somebody lost their access, coming for a healer. A backwards ass empress that wanted me isolated. What's the concern? Somebody concerned about a contract. What's the contract? What's the agreement? The candle magic is backfired. We seen that earlier. What's the contract? The commitment, agreement, obligation. Somebody is awakening to a contract that they can't steal my intellect because I'm not a lust monkey. That's to be trusted. Somebody trusted that I would have an entity attachment from a divine masculine that was impersonating my divine masculine, the Capricorn. I'm the Capricorn, or a Capricorn that's a part of this group. Wish they didn't invest it. Wish they didn't invest it. They finding out I don't, somebody that's a part of this group didn't know about an investment, or they wouldn't have never invested. They didn't know about an investment, or they wouldn't have never invested. Whoever this Capricorn is that was a part of this group, or they finding out who I am. They wasn't expecting to get some communication. They wasn't expecting for the energy work to return back. They wasn't expecting for me not to be trapped. Somebody is fake, and they wasn't expecting to be exposed. They ain't getting no come up. A high priestess in a reverse is rejected, or I was supposed to be dark and be rejected. I don't know. What's this trusted over here? Somebody trusted that something would change from a love offer, and then I didn't end up changing the love offer. Because I'm not toxic. I don't do toxic. They wasn't able to make me toxic. They wasn't able to poison me. What's the trusted? Somebody trusted that. Somebody trusts that I'm not demonic, diabolical, that I'm not bound, that I'm not nefarious. Who this Empress in reverse is a fraud. They finding out that an Empress in reverse is a fraud that tried to take me out. A divine masculine. Got an entity attachment from doing divination. This what he possessed by. Wanted me to have an entity attachment, so they did divination, but I was too high vibing. Somebody didn't know that I was of high honor. Who this Empress in reverse? She tried to take me out, so I didn't move into alignment. She wanted to dead me moving into alignment for a karmic masculine. Didn't know that I was a starseed. Who this karmic masculine? Ancestors. Was on his ass for praying on my downfall. Alluring, enticing, attracted, infatuated. Somebody was infatuated with being in a love triangle with the earth angel. So this is either the crazy stalker nigga, but we own baby dad, so this got to be baby dad. I mean, he is the karmic masculine. And this backwards ass Empress is the pick me ass hoe that did the fraud. Remember, it came out that she did fraud with this divine masculine, which it was the karmic masculine. And I mean the fake ass hired lover, the one that got the entity attachment. This the hired lover that was posing as my divine masculine. Baby dad number 2 is the karmic masculine Sagittarius. This backwards ass Empress pick me ass hoe did fraud with this guy, and then thought that they was gonna take me out so that she could be with this karmic masculine, this baby dad. She was infatuated, or this divine masculine was somebody was infatuated with being in the third party with an earth angel, with being the other woman to the earth angel. They're going to find out that I'm nobody's victim in the distant future, and that they don't have no spirit team or no light team. Now she don't want to be karmic no more. What's the intuitive care? Ancestors, manifestation, intuitive care. If somebody knows they not successful at praying on my downfall, or because I'm still manifesting, they wasn't successful at sending me the evil eye because I'm still not toxic or poisonous. They wasn't able to harm me. Manifestations. Somebody manifested conflict. Or I'm still getting what I manifested, and these people is fighting about it. Somebody not stalking and spying no more. What's the intuitive Kev? Heartbroken. Somebody heartbroken because I love myself. They didn't know that I was extraterrestrial. Somebody knew about some manipulation. What they knew about some manipulation? Somebody knew that they was manipulating a divine being soulmate. For a soulmate. For money. A soulmate contract. Somebody wanted this contract and this money to end. So they was manipulating the divine being. Being fake, phony, pretending. So that I didn't get married. And get something out the courthouse. So they was doing chaos magic. What's the commitment in the reverse? The death magic is returning back because I ended up healing. Courthouse. They didn't want me to be divine. They didn't want me to be in alignment to get this judgment out the courthouse because he didn't want me to get married. Now something is changing. What's the change? Because he a op and he bound to the magic that he did. A Capricorn. What's the op? Bondage. Because I'm not trapped. Because I'm not trapped. This person ain't coming up with making me backwards with, oh, he was expecting for me not to listen to my intuition so that I didn't move into alignment. About somebody being fake. But I'm not a lust monkey. That's why I'm still leveling up. That's why I get these gains. That's why I get this increase. And somebody is obsessed. Because there's no confusion that I'm a beta. Somebody didn't want me to have friends. They wanted me to be materialistic so that I didn't take, wait. Somebody that I'm not friends with said that I was materialistic, so somebody didn't give me a love offer. I was never the source of something. There's no confusion. In the distant future, somebody ain't gonna have no light team, no spirit team. What's this? I'm trying to close. What's this? Because they didn't want me to be a rising star. In the distant future, somebody ain't gonna have no connection to their spirit team, their light team. This divine masculine. Oh, he don't know this yet? What's this divine? He don't know this yet? For saying that I was backwards. To this ice queen in the reverse. Because I ended up moving on from him. He wanted to break my heart. Or I'm moving on and it got him heartbroken. So he went around talking shit. So that people didn't invest in me. Saying that I didn't have a job. I was never bonded to nothing. Or he can't bind me. A divine masculine said that I was backwards, or he worked with a backwards ass ice queen. Because I moved on from him. He wanted me heartbroken, or he was so heartbroken he went around talking shit about how I didn't have a job and not to invest in me. Because he couldn't bind me to a relationship with him. And he was jealous and envious of somebody that traveled. And how ambitious and disciplined I am. He was so jealous. And what's the travel? He traveled to a Capricorn. What's the travel? He traveled. Somebody traveled to do voodoo. A Taurus. What's the travel? Who traveled to do voodoo on a Taurus? To block my access, and it's a no. Or he knew this person traveled to do voodoo on me. Or he hired him. I'm not a Jezebel. What the? Somebody don't got no access no more. Probably this person who traveled to do this voodoo. Got somebody in their thoughts. What's the jealous and envious? It's a message of concern that I'm not a copycat. And he lost his gifts. So this person traveled to do voodoo on me, and he lied to this person. So this must be how the crazy stalker nigga got involved, or I don't know what it's giving at this point. I'm gonna have to watch this back. Okay, I can't wait to watch this back, because I ain't gonna put it together until I watch it back. It'd be hard to make the pieces fit when you channeling, but when I watch this back, oh, trust and believe, we're gonna get it together.